No, your sperm don't make you male.
Then what does?
It's a constellation.
In reality, in truth, okay?
Whose truth are we talking about?
The same truth that says we're sitting in this room right now, you and I.
No, you're not listening.
If I see a chicken laying eggs and I say that's a female chicken laying eggs, did I assign female, or am I just observing a physical reality that's happening in the world?
Does a chicken have gender identity? Does a chicken cry?
Well,
Does a chicken commit suicide?
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. All right. I guess chickens don't have tear ducts. They literally can't cry. But joining us now is one woman who says watching the movie was eye-opening for her. New York Post columnist Karol Markowicz. You know, Karol, I'm so happy you're here with us because I was just thinking, when moms and dads find out that they're going to have a baby, oftentimes they have the gender reveal. Is that going to be completely eliminated? No more gender reveal parties because the kid can choose.
You joke, but that has been going away in a lot of very left areas because you don't know the kid's gender. You don't know until they tell you. So it's absolutely a reality that is happening.
Oh, my gosh.
What do you think? Expand upon this.
Yeah.
It looks absurd what we're watching.
Yeah, so it is absurd. I mean, Matt Walsh got these medical professionals to argue things like reality doesn't exist. He got one of them to say that Santa Claus is real because kids believe him to be real. And he did it so effortlessly. It felt very like hidden camera. Like I interviewed him after this film and I asked him, how did you get them to talk to you? Like, did you trick them somehow? Was it like, you know, when Sacha Baron Cohen does the Borat movies? And he said, no, they just never expected to be challenged. They thought that they would have an interview with somebody who agreed with them and that was it. And they never bothered to Google him or anything.
Wow. Matt Walsh also interviewed a person named Scott Nugent who transitioned from female to male. Now, Scott says after botched surgeries, he might not even live very long.
Yeah, that was really tough to watch.
Here's a look.
Yeah, let's listen to it.
The administration.
For the first time in history, a marginalized group has a huge dollar sign on the top of their head. That's a phalloplasty. That's a bottom surgery. We have 5 children's hospitals in the United States telling girls that they can be boys at $70,000 a pop in a surgery that has a 67% complication rate. That will kill me from infection.
Yeah, well, Karol, that's something that not many people talk about, the actual side effects or the effects in, I don't know, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years for kids that these transitions can actually have. Dr. Forcier said there were no side effects.
Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. Obviously, any surgery has a possibility of side effects, and this is a very serious surgery that, shouldn't be taken lightly at all. I think that was a really powerful scene for me because it was somebody who regretted what they had, she said that she had been talked into it, and regretted that. And, for kids, they don't know what they're doing. They are so easily susceptible. This is a grown-up who was convinced into this wrongly. I mean, the idea that children should be allowed to do anything like this is just beyond me.
You know, here's what I don't get, Karol. I've been around a while, and it just seems like these arguments have always been out there, but they were fringe. Yeah. And now somehow some of them are in power enough to actually make this stuff happen. And that's what I don't understand.
Yeah, well, that's a really great point. And as I say in my piece about this film is that, I'm a live and let live kind of person. I don't really care what other groups do and present themselves. But what happened here is that you will be made to care. You will be forced into agreeing that, a chicken can have feelings. It really is that case right now. It's that they've come for the kids. And that's really where the bright line should be for me and I think for everybody. Where you can do whatever you want, you can present whatever gender you feel like, and I don't really care. Just leave the kids alone. They have nothing to do with any of this.
And I have no doubt that chickens can have feelings, but only the hens have eggs, right?
True.
Can we agree on that?
Truth.
Right.
Karol Markowicz, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.